tell them I'm ready for more.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jets and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, Zach Wilson. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And, Charles, for this defense, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. And he's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that could be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
Not today.
The numbers last week for Tonyan. 4 catches, 63 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice as to how this offense is going to move.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got Smith here. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On play action, they'll throw. That ball caught by Campbell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And here's a give to Gibson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibson. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Here's Wilson. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Okay, ready.
This is Penny. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Elijah Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it, 6 points on the board. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd down now, it's Gibson shedding the tackle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He'll have another first down and more. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And that is incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. That time a 6-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he won't quite make it to the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Leonard Fournette, 76 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Colts football, and Michael Pittman, helmet back on and ready to go. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. They're going right back to Pittman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robert Tunyon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kwity Paye in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wilson's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his big catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again. And he'll find Pittman. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw again. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, 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 hey. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Move it like teams. Buffalo 18. 57's mic.
They'll throw now on the final play. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Come on,
the drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On first down, right back to Gibson. It's a first down and more for Gibson. And down right around the 37. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run on first down. Gibson, powerful running. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run here with Gibson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, it's Gibson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A carry for Gibson. He's to the 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All them kind of moving as one. And look at the end result. Big plays.
The point after is good. And the lead is down to a field goal. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much on this one. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And the return will stop right around the 25. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts on one play have taken the lead. Extra point safely through, and that will make this a 4-point game. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now it's Crowder. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. Yeah, how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of a team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's it, baby.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll go again with Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On third down, Gibson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Man open, here is Crowder. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. It's a 1st down and more for Gibson as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. Powers through him. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 221 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown, And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Fournette on the counter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. From the shotgun, Wilson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kwity Paye, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Nyheim Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they hit pay dirt on just one Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 39, Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's brought down.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. The Jets on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now Leonard Fournette. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Running left, it's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Here's Wilson. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They begin the drive with Hines. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Hines. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're heading towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Here's Wilson. Pass caught by Crowder. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Now Wilson. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Jets. Leonard Fournette, 79 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Take 4.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot there, maybe 3 yards on 1st down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Back to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Now it's Crowder.
Come on now.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay in there for sack number 22 on the year. And folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Third and long, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Well, the defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
Come on, baby.
51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Taylor. A nice little juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Trucks over it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Taylor's got the first down and more. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.